Have you ever felt completely lost in the dark? That moment when everything around you seems hopeless. Today, let me share something powerful: how to find light even in our darkest moments. Let me tell you about a night that changed everything for me. I was driving alone on a mountain road, no streetlights, heavy rain pouring down. My headlights barely cut through the darkness. Fear started creeping in. But that night taught me one of life's most important lessons about finding light when everything seems dark. You see, darkness isn't just about physical light. Sometimes it's those moments when we feel lost, confused, or hopeless. Like being stuck in a job you hate, losing someone you love, or facing a challenge that seems impossible to overcome. I remember meeting a woman who lost everything in a fire. Instead of giving up, she started rebuilding her life, piece by piece. When I asked her how she found the strength, she said something I'll never forget. Even the darkest night ends with a sunrise. Here's what nobody tells you about dark times. They're actually opportunities for growth. Think about seeds. They grow in darkness, under the soil, before breaking through to the light. Our struggles can be like that too. In our darkest moments, we're often growing stronger than we realize. You know what's interesting about light? Even the smallest flame can illuminate a dark room. The same is true in life. Sometimes it's the smallest things that bring light to our darkness. A friend's smile, a kind word, or even just a moment of peace in a chaotic day. Let me share something personal. Last year, I hit rock bottom. Everything seemed to be falling apart. But then I started doing something simple. Each night, I would write down one good thing that happened that day. Some days it was just, I saw a beautiful sunset, or someone held the door for me. These tiny moments became my points of light. Here's a truth about darkness. It can't exist where there's light. Just like when you turn on a lamp in a dark room, the darkness instantly disappears. The same happens when we choose to focus on hope instead of despair. It's not about ignoring the darkness, it's about creating light within it. I once met an old man who survived incredible hardships. He told me, "The darker it gets, the brighter we must shine." He explained how during his toughest times, he would help others. By bringing light to someone else's life, he found light in his own. Think about a lighthouse. Its purpose isn't to eliminate all the darkness in the ocean. That would be impossible. Instead, it provides enough light to guide ships safely. Sometimes that's all we need, not for all the darkness to disappear, but just enough light to find our way. You know what's powerful about finding light in darkness? It's not just about seeing better, it's about becoming stronger. Like muscles that grow stronger under resistance, our inner light often grows stronger in dark times. Here's something practical. Start creating your own light. Help someone in need. Learn something new. Take small steps toward your dreams. Each action you take is like lighting a small candle in the darkness. Remember this, darkness is temporary, but the strength you gain from overcoming it lasts forever. Every challenge you face, every dark moment you push through, adds to your inner light. Before we wrap up, I want you to know something important. You're not alone in your darkness. We all face dark times, but we also all have the ability to create light, to find hope, to keep moving forward. If this message speaks to you, join our community by subscribing to Wisdom Journey. Share your story of finding light in the comments. Your experience might be the light someone else needs right now. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay connected on this journey of growth and discovery. Remember, even in your darkest moment, you have the power to create light.